And there's
go.
the bell for round one. It's all offense, all the time. Couldn't land that jab. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, so you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That jab won't score. They both want the knockout. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Those counter punches have to hurt. Catch and shoot. You'd like to see more jabs. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front of you, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Nice defense on that hook. She wasn't ready for that counter.
Come on, once you get back out there, do your jabs, do your boxing, and you will win. You are a better boxer.
On to the second round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Defense is not an option for these two. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Now start countering.
She got clipped by that counter. The courage on display here is incredible. So close with that uppercut. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter shot. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Good counter punching. Another scoring shot there.
That's it. She comes at you, she throws a jab, slip, left hook.
That punch landed. The straight right just misses. Did you see that? Eilish just took a big shot. She's in trouble.
Okay, now you're switching off, right? I
I
can see you're switching off.
This
Focus,
fight is not going to
center,
plan for her.
focus. You just need to recenter. That was a bad round.
On to the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter punch. There's no doubt that hold that thought. Sophie Eilish is down goes Eilish. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for someone else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Nice counter. The jab not finding its target. Eilish is hurt. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
It looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. Talk about Sophie in that last round.
You're better than this. I've seen so much more from you.
And there's the bell to start round 4. So that's a 10-8 round. Got to turn things around here, Johnny. What do?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
She's absolutely done her in there with the headshot. Cue up the replay machine.
A shot from the gods took her out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
What resilience down to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Eilish just took a big shot and she's in trouble. That was the moment.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
She's got a half a round to get this thing together.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield?
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Sophie Eilish is dazed. Big shot, and Eilish is on the canvas. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your gloves.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Nice counter shot by her. Sky Nicholson now on the back foot. She might be going down. And Nicholson hits the canvas. She never saw that body punch coming, and those are the ones that will do you in. Let's see it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure.
Time out.
Let's talk
Okay,
about
you're
Sophie.
switching off now. I can see you switching off. Right, you've...
Do your
Things are
business.
starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. They ring the bell, and here we go. That counter shot lands. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. That punch doubled her over. Nice job by her to block that jab. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Eilish is hurt. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Swing and a miss with that hook.
That's it. Body then head. Body then head. Keep on top of her.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Punch, counter punch.
Finish her.
because of that counter. That jab doesn't find a home. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Come on, get back out there. Focus. We've got a minute. Just breathe.
This is the beginning of round 6, so the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Sky Nicholson is buzzed. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Ooh, and that one got Sky good. She's in trouble. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you still want to fight?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to cheer you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Let's see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night, night.